In 1945, the world discovered the true cost of one man's hatred. 60 million people were dead. And it all began with a failed painter, a prison cell, and a book nobody wanted to publish.
Adolf Hitler wasn't born a monster. He was a struggling artist, rejected twice by art school, homeless on the streets of Vienna. Then came World War I. Germany's defeat and the humiliating Treaty of Versailles created the perfect breeding ground for rage. By 1933, Hitler was Chancellor of Germany. Within a year, he held absolute power. The Nazi Party controlled everything. September 1st, 1939, German tanks crossed into Poland. 2 days later, Britain and France declared war. The deadliest conflict in human history had begun. Within months, France fell. Britain stood alone. And across the Atlantic, America watched and, for now. By 1941, Hitler made his fatal mistake, invading the Soviet Union, opening a two-front war he could never win. But the true horror of this war wasn't only fought on battlefields. 6 million Jewish men, women, and children were systematically murdered. This wasn't a footnote in history. It was one of the darkest, most deliberate chapters ever recorded, and it stands as humanity's clearest warning. June 6, 1944, D-Day. Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy in the largest amphibious invasion ever attempted. By April 1945, Soviet troops reached Berlin. Hitler, cornered in his bunker, took his own life rather than face justice. The war left over 60 million dead. Empires collapsed. And the world built new institutions, vowing never again. But 80 years later, the question remains, have we truly learned the lesson history tried to teach us? If this story moved you, subscribe now, because next episode, we go inside the most dangerous week of the Cold War. You won't want to miss it.